Hey, everybody. I want to welcome. Just one second. You know, I forgot to turn on my podcast. Hold on. We all make mistakes. Hello, everybody. My name is Katie Lowe, and I want to welcome you to Rhythm Flow Radio live stream right here on Meta, Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitter. And we have a special show for you today. You know, people have taken all types of movies and clips, and they have took those clips and created something unique. Now, when you can find somebody that can take Harlem Nights and transform it into their own Harlem Nights Prodigy, the voice of reason, you know that's got to be epic. So today, I'm going to bring to you not only are these people, they're just talented in so many ways. They're singers, they're songwriters, they're producers. I mean, they wear so many hats. And to take Harlem Nights and to turn it into something that is unique. Wait till you see it. This is awesome. I believe everybody knows Queen Qiana. I believe everybody knows her. But when you see the work that her and her team did on Harlem Nights, you're going to love it. I do want to say this. You know, Roe v. Wade is in jeopardy right now. We have no idea what's going to happen. We know what the leak says is going to happen. But I want to say that women's rights are human rights. You know, these are our bodies. I mean, they're ours. We can do what we want to do with them. We don't need anybody to tell us what to do with our bodies. If I don't tell a man what to do with his penis, I definitely don't need a man telling me what to do with my vagina. Because after all, it's mine. So if you have the opportunity, go online and find your senator and your congressperson and storm their office with phone calls. Tell them women have a right to choose. They have a right to choose where they live and who they live with. They have a right to do whatever they want to do. Tell them that Katie Lowe said a vagina has the same rights as a penis. And now it's time to bring in our guest after I made my raise. Well, hi, Queen. How are you? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. No. Maybe you should log out and log back in because I can't hear you. Okay? And while I'm waiting for you to come back in, I'm going to bring in Christopher. Christopher, I caught you drinking. What you got in there? Tell me
You
you
did.
got
You catch me some more. This is scotch. We
that's
do.
Scott. Okay, we're waiting for the queen to log back in, and then we're going to get this show on the road. Okay, here she is. Hello, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Okay, let everybody introduce themselves, and we're going to start with the queen, our queen.
Well, my name is Queen Qiana, and I'm happy to be here. Singer, songwriter, composer, actress, producer now.
Ah, okay, Christopher.
Christopher Payne, singer, songwriter. I produce as well. Now on the cinematography side as well as on the music side. So we are broadening our horizons.
All right, then. Okay, tell us about Harlem. What is it? Harlem Nights, the Prodigy, the
It's
Voice
a
of
parody.
reason.
the parody. Okay,
It's it's a parody short film slash music video,
and it's called the voice.
and
You
The
can
Voice of
tell.
Reason is the name of the song.
Okay, the voice of reason is the name of the song. Okay,
Yes.
I do have some clips, but before I get to the clips, why did you decide to tackle Harlem Nights? You know, that's a Eddie Murphy film. I think he wrote it and produced it, right?
I believe so.
That's a tough film. So tell me, why did
Well,
you do that?
well, as a little girl, I can remember that this was the first time that I had saw a woman curse like Della Reese. Okay. And the women around me were all ladies and debutantes and things like that. And that was just like the first time I had saw a woman curse. And I was just like, as a little girl. And growing up, like that was always one of my favorite movies. And I always saw myself playing Della Reese. And it's funny because originally when I started planning the project, um, me actually playing Della Reese wasn't even that wasn't the original idea, but it kind of turned into that. And I just got an idea and said, let's reenact a scene from the movie. We were initially supposed to reenact other parts, but because of how things just turned out, it was really cold that night. Um, and it's always cold on my birthday weekend. I don't know. But it the way that things turned out, it just everything happened the way that it was supposed to happen. And Chris did the editing for it and it just turned out amazing. So that was a role of a lifetime for me personally. I'm very fulfilled having done that role. Um, but yeah, that's it just kind of happened that way.
I watched, there is a 10-minute piece that's on YouTube, and I'm going to post this link. I'm going to find a way to put it on the screen in the, I guess I could put it
I can
in the,
see it.
you can see it, but I wanted to post it in this link in the comment in our stream that's going across the bottom. I want to post it in there. I'm going to find a way to do it shortly. Uh,
Okay.
I think I did watch the 10-minute piece, and I was just looking at the scene, and it was just so real. And I was looking at all that money on the table. I say, sure, I should have been there.
You should have been there.
But as you
Might
say,
have got a tip or something.
girl, it stormed that night. And I wish Brian would come in because Brian ran off and left me.
Shame on him.
I'm telling you, I wanted to break his neck. I really
Well,
did.
just don't miss the next one.
Are you gonna have the next one on your birthday again?
No,
No.
no. I'm hoping to have the next one in the next couple months.
Oh yeah,
There
while
he
it's
is.
nice. While it's nice.
Sorry about y'all. Always remember to charge your devices.
Okay, Kristen, we were just talking about the scenery. I guess, what do you call it? I mean, I'm not into making movies and stuff. I just make little video clips. But the actual scenery, how you all had it looking so like a casino.
Absolutely. What you're talking about is called set dressing, and
It's called what?
set dressing.
Set dressing. Okay.
And we want to give it a feel from that era, but also put a modern feel on it as well. So we didn't want to try to duplicate it. That would be another Me Too project. We wanted to kind
Hmm.
of give it our own spin and show our artistry. So that's what we did.
Okay. I guess that was quite expensive, huh?
We did what we had to do.
We did what we had to do.
Okay, so do you when you do things like this, do you get sponsors or backers? You know,
No,
somebody. No.
I
Do
pay
you?
everything out of pocket. I would love sponsors. Sponsors are always welcome. But
Well, I
when you
mean,
have a dream, you can't sit around and wait on people to hand you nothing. So
you have to put your dream into action.
That's right.
absolutely.
We were waiting on sponsors. We still not
Be
have this
waiting.
project in the can.
Wow. And we won't talk about how much money it was, but why don't I just play one of the clips and I think this is like an intro. I'm gonna play it first. Buy my shit, buy my shit. I know that it looks good, yeah. I know that it looks good. Buy my shit, buy my shit. I know that it looks good, yeah. I know that it looks good. Brand new designer on me. Whole lot of money on me. Cartier with the iced out piece. Cartier with the iced out piece. Got a real G loving on me. Still in the trap low key. Pull up in the back, come see. Nigga, pull up in the back, come see. Cause I stayed down till I came up. All this paper never changed up. Cartier frame, can't see a hater. I'm just out here doing me. Out here doing me. Buy my shit, buy my shit. I know that it look good, yeah. I know that it look good. Buy my shit, buy my shit. I know that it look good, yeah. I know that it look good. Brand new shit. Look at mine, look at mine, look at my whip. That gangsta shit. You ain't fucking with it. If you got the bag I need, you know that I go get it. Make that money, baby. Cause I stayed down till I came up. All this paper never changed up. Cartier frame, can't see a hater. I'm just out here doing me. Out here doing me. Buy my shit, buy my shit. I know that it look good, yeah. I know that it look good. Buy my shit, buy my shit. I know that it look good, yeah. I know that it look good. Buy my shit, buy my shit, buy my shit. All right. So you wrote the song.
I did.
Okay, who composed the music?
The producer, Scotty Music, Church Boy Scotty, Scotty Doris.
Okay. Now let me ask you this, because I asked someone else this before. So, I hear a lot of people when they do music, they get a track and then they write the lyrics to the track.
Hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? So
Hmm.
what I want to know from you, do you write the track and add and make your own? Does Scotty make the music to your
Yes, me and
track?
Scotty were in the studio together,
Okay.
and he created the track,
Okay.
and I wrote to it.
All right. And now, about how long does it take you, say, when you write a track and do the total production, get the music out there, whatever streaming device you load it up on, whether it's iTunes or how
Well,
long does it take that?
well,
Takes as
if
long.
you're talking about go ahead, Chris.
Writing a song takes as long as it takes. You don't always start with the track. Sometimes I'm sitting around the house and just the melody will come to me. I have no words, and I gotta go
Absolutely.
sit down at the keyboard and flesh that out. And then later on the track comes in and all this other stuff. So I've sent songs to because I'm not a percussionist. I've sent songs to my people that were fully done, and they had to do a track for it. So the answer to that, at least my answer, is that it takes as long as it takes. Inspiration has to hit. I truly believe that what's missing from music today is artistry. Like, you know, a lot of people have record deals, and it's like, just because you put in a word that rhymes with this word, and your song isn't telling the story, it's like, what are you doing? So I know Qiana feels the same about the things that she puts out there and puts her name on there, that, it's just going to take as long as it takes for it to be right.
And it's inspiration. Like, it's sometimes I have had a song that has taken me over a year and a half to write, just because I didn't have the inspiration. And then all of a sudden it'll come to you. And then, like he said, sometimes you'll get a melody in your head and you don't even have the words. There are times where I'll be sleeping and I'll wake up out of my sleep with lyrics in my head and have to use my voice recorder to record them, because I know once I go to sleep and wake back up, I'm not going to remember.
Yep.
It comes and it goes. This song in particular, it just kind of came, and I remember Scotty, I was like, buy my shit. And he was like, you want to put that in? I'm like, yeah, put it in there and repeat it. Because for me, those were subliminals. A lot of people don't know that in music today, there's a lot of subliminal messages that make people buy music. And that was something that I felt like I wanted to put that in there. Chris is an amazing, I'm talking about throw your panties on the stage singer. This man right here.
Oh.
Yes, baby. When I tell you hear me? He one of them.
A caddy?
Maxwell, Eric Benet, he one of them.
Okay, so you said that you were going to be. Wait a minute, I'm going a little bit further, but you said that you were going to be doing something while it's warm, right?
Well, yeah. So I'm in the process of writing for the next one. What I want to do is I want to do a video for every song on the album. But I'm going to use a black film that we all grew up on, that we all came up on, that is famous in our community. But I'm gonna bridge the gap with our children. Like the girl in the red in the video, that's my daughter.
Oh, really?
The girl who
We're
played
going to see
Dominique
that
LaRue, that's my
shortly.
baby.
Okay, we're going to see that shortly because I'm going to play it. But when you do your next show or your next album,
The next video,
the next
the
video.
album is done.
Okay, so Christopher's going to sing.
Well, this album is done.
The
Maybe
album
on
is
the
done.
No, you said you're going to do.
Listen. At this point, Chris is my right hand man. So at this point, anything that I do, he's definitely gonna be attached to it. He did
But
the
is he
editing
gonna
and
sing? You
everything,
said that he was one of those guys that you throw your panties up on
and
stage.
that is the truth.
So
He is one of those.
that's gotta be promoted so the women can come and throw their panties on the stage.
You trying to get me in trouble?
No, I'm not. I'm just asking a question.
Take them off.
Huh?
Hey, we gonna do some projects.
Okay. So long as you do something while the weather is nice. Okay. That's all that matters. Now, will they be in Joliet or will they be in Chicago?
Well, at this point, I'm still writing. For the next one, I have a couple different ideas. For the multiple productions that we're gonna do. So I'm just writing as it comes to me. So I'm jumping back and forth. I called Chris the other day. I call Chris every other day, like, Chris, what do you think about this? And maybe we should do this first. And what do you think about this? So the one that I think we're gonna do next is the one that I called him about the other day, which I don't want to say
Okay.
yet what that's gonna be. But we are gonna do the open casting calls. We're gonna do things a little different this time around, simply because we need professionalism. But we are gonna I plan on using some of the same cast members in every video. Sort of like how Spike Lee does. You know, he uses the same people in his movies. I plan on doing the same thing there, but we are going to add some extra people. I'm talking with a choreographer right now. So whatever it comes out to be when we open the doors for people to come out and participate, please do. You know, us as Black people, we got a habit of just not supporting and participating in what other Black folks have going on. And I would definitely encourage you guys, if you liked what you saw, don't be shy. Let's find that hidden talent, that diamond in the rough, and
So
put you on the silver
did you find any new talent that you discovered when you did this video?
Yeah, I would say the guy in the white, that's my man, and he played the champ, the stuttering guy. Yeah, he
Oh yeah,
he
that's
did that.
funny. That's too
He
funny.
did that. He was hilarious. I don't think he knew he was an actor, but I mean, and the thing is like the guy who played Quick, Kevin, his name's Kevin Barber. He
Mhm.
did an amazing job as well. It's all about digging down inside of yourself, you know, and pulling that stuff out. Everybody imagines themselves on the silver screen being a famous movie star or whatever. And I just feel like if we have the outlet to do it, do it.
Well, let me ask you. Now, did you all have any rehearsals
We had a couple run throughs.
the night of?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
definitely before we did.
I was
We
Definitely
thinking to
not.
say you all are genius.
No,
Did
we're
you
not
just
doing that.
rehearse
As a
quick?
matter of fact, Chris,
yep.
as a matter of fact, we're gonna do things a lot differently because a lot of that was just off the top of the head, like, and just like the real movie. If you look at the actual script from Harlem Nights,
Mhm.
Mhm.
none of what, I'm not gonna say none, but I would say 90% of what you heard in the movie was not in the script.
Oh, you
Yeah,
think it was ad libbed?
it was
Yes.
improvisation and in the moment. You know, we wanted to give the actors the latitude to be them and not try to be Eddie Murphy or not try to be Richard Pryor or whatever, and kind of let themselves come through. And you know, I think that it kind of kind of showed a little bit. You know, especially in the office scene, we did a reference to what's love got to do with it when Ike threatened to fine
Fire your ass.
yeah. You know, so we want to have some fun with it.
Hmm. Okay. Now, is this something that what I mean, is this something that you guys just do professionally? I mean, are you somebody else behind? You know, actors, songwriters, uh, music artists. Some of them, this is all that they do.
Yeah, this is what we do professionally. I've been writing professionally for um, 15 years. I've written for I don't want to drop names, but a couple of chart topping artists. I have my songs on their albums, and then videography. Been doing that professionally for 4 years now.
Okay. Okay, are you ready for me to show this clip? I
Let's
love this clip. I've watched it over and over again. And wait a minute, I do want to thank our sponsor, Oval Cleaning. Let me play this clip for him for sponsoring the show today. Well, for sponsoring the show the whole month of May, should I say. I do want to thank him. So before I get off to showing uh, The Voice of Reason, is that the name of it? Am I right? I
That is
want
the
to get it
name
wrong.
of it.
Okay. I want to show the clip from Over Cleaning because we truly thank you for sponsoring the show.
Okay.
Now, a faith. It is the substance of things that is hoped for, and the evidence of things not seen. Faith. Where is your faith? See, I'm talking about that mustard seed faith. Come on with it. Show the Lord your faith. Well, I know him, this I know of him, he's my healer. This I know that he is faith. And I know him, this I know of him, he's my deliverer. This I know that he is faith.
I want to tell you that's Oval Cleaning Inc. That is a Black-owned company. They came to my rescue last month when my basement flooded. My basement flooded, and it was filled with raw sewer. And they came to my house, and they cleaned and they sanitized. So if you need anything clean, carpet, drapes, whatever, floors, hardwood floors, whatever, call my friends at Oval Cleaning. That's Steve and Mike at 708-528-6825. That's Oval Cleaning for all your cleaning needs. And believe me, they can clean. Now I'm going to play this. This is about 4 minutes and 13 seconds long. So just sit back and enjoy the talent. And you'll probably see some people in here you know.
Maybe.
I want to stay in the womb. This is a medium I understand. These are tools and techniques that I've been versed in for many years.
Listen to the rock of the listen to the record play.
God damn, Vera. You know we tally the books at 4 o'clock. What is your damn problem?
Kiss my whole ass, sugar. I've got to watch my girls until the last trick is gone. And I'm not about to ask no customer to roll over up off a bitch to punch some goddamn clock. Now this is your place?
Yeah, it's my place.
But I am in charge of the girls.
We need to start acting like it.
And you can just kiss my ass.
Okay, if that's what you want, it's gonna take me a few minutes.
Dad, stop, nigga. Go on, sugar.
Kiss it, sugar, kiss it. I'm just fucking with you, Vera. So, how would you like?
We did about 2,000.
$2,000?
Excuse me, I didn't work tonight.
Man, you just gonna shut the fuck up before I find your ass. $2,000? Oh. Girls work there all night. How to make $2,000?
Kiss my ass quick. Don't nobody say nothing to you when the bar and the crack table come up short.
That's because the bars and crap tables never come up short. No, wait a minute. Y'all, just calm down. Just calm down.
Kiss my ass, sugar. I want to know what it is Quick is trying to say.
Man, I ain't trying to say shit. You in charge of the girls, right?
I'm in charge of the girls.
Man, you in charge of the girls.
I am in charge of the girls.
Man, them girls always coming up short. Even when the place is packed, them damn girls coming up short. That's either you or them damn girls got the problem with their goddamn arithmetic.
Excuse me, I can add.
Are you saying I'm stealing?
Now hold on, Vera. Ain't nobody accusing you of nothing. Just bring your ass over here and sit down and shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up, Benny. I would tell you to kiss my ass too, but you probably can't find it. You blind in one eye, can't see out the other, motherfucker.
Bitch. Oh, bitch.
Wait.
Me and you got to step out back.
Vera, it was just a misunderstanding.
No it ain't. No it ain't. Quick didn't accuse me of stealing. I'm an hoe, and all my hoes is honest. Period.
Check it out. You hear me? You understand me?
You better watch it quick. You fucking with a heavyweight.
Baby, you ready?
Ready? Oh, chill. Oh. Get out.
A few moments later.
Shit, I've been ready. Shit. This nigga done fucked my whole counter. That nigga gonna wipe that white boy out.
Oh, that is too funny. Where did you get the costumes from?
Well, I bought my dress. Chris had his own tux.
Okay. So they came dressed that night.
They got dressed there.
Okay.
On
So
set.
they had makeup artists?
I did. Several.
Okay. Now, which one was your daughter? The one in the red?
That was Dominique LaRue.
Okay. Who was the other lady?
She was my bottom bitch.
Your bottom bitch. Oh my goodness. Did I just say that? Oh, I just said it. That is really unique. And everybody, this link down here, this is the link to go to YouTube where you can watch the whole thing. You just got some snippets of it today. I thought the guy that played, what was his name? Stan Shaw? Your
The
husband?
one who played Red Fox?
No, Stan Shaw, the one that didn't Stan Shaw play in Harlem Nights when he's the guy that did the stuttering?
Oh, okay. Yeah. You talking about
Yes.
the champ.
Yeah, the champ. So as I watched that, I had, I used this thing that's called I can't think of the name of it. I have an app that I use and it has like film clips in it, and you can change the head of the person. You can take the app and I can put your head on it as Della Reese and da 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 da. So I ran into in the clip, I ran into that particular clip where he was stuttering.
Yeah.
And I do a lot of crazy stuff, but I was so tempted to do a screenshot of that guy and just get his head and make a clip and put it on YouTube. I mean, not on YouTube, on TikTok. I didn't do it.
That would be funny.
But, they had a picture of Della Reese in it too. So, I already have screenshots of your head. So, I really started to take that and stick that out there on TikTok today. And I said, no, maybe I'll wait, but it'll probably happen. But I think, I think that's some excellent work.
Thank you.
Yeah. So are you going to submit it to any, like they have little, I don't know how short the short film festivals be, but sometimes they have little clips that are 15 and 20 minutes. So you going to think about submitting that to something?
Sure. Me and Chris are the creative directors for this thing, and we've talked about a few options in regards to promoting it and putting it on certain platforms. So yeah, we're in the process of submitting it to a couple different places right now, and it's all a process, but we all work jobs, life in between. So the first thing I need people to do is go onto YouTube and just view it, subscribe, check the link, subscribe, leave a comment, share it. So that's my biggest thing right now, because the views are what counts. So
You're right about that. So, did you put it on? I'm going to tell you, I love TikTok. I'm a senior citizen. But I love
I
some
love
TikTok.
TikTok as
I
well.
love their algorithms, because you can put some on TikTok and go to bed and wake up in the morning and have 600 or 700 views.
Yeah, I did the Harlem Nights. I did one on there. I got like 22,000 views on there right now.
Okay.
So
Whereas on Facebook, I just tell the truth when I say it. Their algorithms don't know whether you are a live stream, whether you're a podcast, or whether you're an ad. You know, it it can't differentiate. Okay.
yeah, I choose my platforms cautiously.
Okay. So I'm glad you put it out there because that's a great place to put it. And then once it gets the views, I'd share it to Facebook and then to Instagram with all those views on it.
Thank
Maybe
you.
you get more people to watch it.
Thank you. I want
Okay.
to thank Chris though. Chris came through and saved the day, honey.
All
Um,
right.
Chris did all of the editing for the video, and yeah, that's Video Bay, aka Won't He Do It, aka that's my
So Chris,
cousin Chris and Nicole.
is this your job? Is this what you do?
Can't hear you, Chris.
Oh, he turned his mic off. Oh, now he turned it back on.
Yeah, it's what I've been doing professionally for the past 4 years. And my day job, can't tell y'all about that. People
Okay.
start clicking off and they find out what I do. But
Okay. All right.
but
But,
yeah, I do.
but the inquiring man show. That's okay. They don't need to know. So, have you done this for anybody else besides Queen Kia? I mean, I know you say you wrote music and you produced some things, but I'm saying the mini clip. I call it a mini movie.
Yeah, they're called shorts.
They're called short.
Yeah, I've done shorts. I've done uh, documentaries. I've done real estate videos, things like that. The city of Chicago and Chicago Public Schools is one of my biggest clients.
Okay.
Compass Real Estate is one of my clients. So yeah, this is what I do professionally, as well as weddings. I love wedding season, April through October.
Oh, I could definitely see you all doing a wedding. I could definitely see that.
Indeed.
Yeah, I could see you all. Oh, because I mean, you already got a couple of great songs out there with Pete in with a wedding. I could definitely see that happening. Huh?
I'm just watching Qiana with that
And
bobble.
this is wedding season. Isn't this wedding season now
Mhm.
until September?
April through October. Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be really great to do. You all are mighty quiet. You all don't sound like y'all happy about this project.
Well, see, when you watch her and she starts doing that, she thinking she's already on to a different project.
Now, are you gonna be performing anywhere?
I don't have any performances lined up. I'm focused on um creating the visuals right now. I think this is my new baby. Um I think creating art on the visual level is something that I'm prepared to dive into more intricately, the producing side. So not to say that I won't, but
Mhm.
as of right now, any performances that I do is going to be behind Chris's camera.
Yep.
As of right now.
Yeah, and I haven't performed live since the beginning of COVID, but I do have 8 projects in the studio right now with various artists. So my stuff will come out. You may or may not know that is me, but some of my stuff will be coming out.
All right. So I was hoping that Bryant would come in. I did send the link and talk about his part. I know that when I asked you about the costumes, I thought about Bryant because
Well, he
I
is the
know.
costumes and set director for that. Yes, and they
Okay.
all took at least one of each person on the set that night felt me up to stuff my boobs down in that dress. At some point, everybody walked up to me individually, like, "Queen, you're falling out. Let me stick it." So between that and Bryant with his knee in my back talking about "suck it in," trying to get me in that dress, honey.
I
Yes.
mean, that was a if you go back and you look at Harlem Nights and you look at some of the clothing that Della Reese wore,
Yes.
that dress was right on point.
It had to be.
Was.
Really, yes. And the scene where oh, sorry about that. I'll be right back. Definitely need to keep that going. Okay, the scene, the clip, should I say? It's in the intro scene. Now that was really unique.
Oh, you mean when I was at the computer watching? Well, I was setting a tone. I'm preparing to go and look at the show. Like the show is happening,
Hmm.
and I'm looking at the views and the flyer on the screen because it's being promoted virtually. I get up and I leave. I get in the car and I go off to the venue, and then there's the marquee, and then for colors only, which is something that
Yes,
you'll see in all of my projects. The for colors only actually taps on two different levels. When we were only allowed to use the back entrance for colors only, but I used the different colors of the word colored to let you know that it's for everyone, for
buddy.
all
Okay.
colors.
Okay.
But
Uh,
as a funny side note, the night that we did the filming, we put that sign in front of the Roxy Theater, and there were white people walking down the street, and they saw the sign, and they're looking like, "What's going on in
what
there?
are they doing in there?
What are they? And why are we not allowed in there?"
They didn't get it. They
It
didn't
was
get it.
hilarious.
They didn't even try to come in, did they?
I
Oh, they
needed
were
I
afraid.
needed a hidden camera set up. I missed an opportunity.
Oh wow, you sure did. That would have been great. If you had a water fountain outside, except for whites only.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. That's a joke,
For
everybody.
colors only.
No, we do just the opposite because you already. I mean, when I saw the sign for colored only, I was like, whoa, how they get away with that?
Because it's our film. We can do what we want.
It's what?
It's ours. We can do what we want.
Mm, okay, I guess you can.
When you film your own content and you're in charge of the creatives, then yes, you can do what you want.
Mm, that's something. No feedback, huh?
Hmm. Well, there's a lot of silent private jokes that's going on there that I don't know that we can say on air.
All they can do is kick us off.
Yeah, be ready on your button.
Oh, I thought it was a great project, and I really hate that I missed it. But it stormed that night. Bryant must have left early in the morning, and got to Joliet. I know that he has. Yeah, I know Brian has family over there. So when I know he left early that morning, he probably when he was talking to me, he probably was already in Joliet.
Yeah. Well, we plan to bring that actually even more energy to the future project that we're doing. We have a lot of great content that's coming up. of course, we're pairing it with just the right songs that are on the album. And I'll just say with these next projects, we're going to have a lot more planning and a lot more time. So the content's going to be a lot better.
So why don't you do an internet series? They are very popular now. Did you know that?
Yeah.
So I mean, have you ever thought about doing it?
Well, one thing at a time is, we are, the one thing about COVID is that COVID made it possible for a lot of new up and coming people who ordinarily would not have gotten seen to be seen and create content. So we're just building upon that momentum, and when it's going to be our time, it's going to be our time.
Okay. I was just thinking about. I don't know if you know. She's not only is she's an author, she's a playwright, and she's a minister. Her name is Aretha Tatum, and she has some mini series. She's two that I know of, but one of them has won some major awards. And it's all internet. Now, guess where it is? It's on, I think, Hulu.
Good
And
job.
there are many, like there are scenes on there. They're short, but I
Mhm.
think it's about 9 of them. So I mean, I'm just looking at this work. I mean, I'm not a producer or anything like that, but I just thought it was really nice.
Well,
And
thank you for that, Katie. The one thing that I found though is that when you pay, not taking anything away from the things that she's done, because obviously she's where we want to be. But
okay,
when we pay attention to, oh, well, this show is on and this was their recipe to getting there, and that was that. That's how
mhm,
you end up with a Me Too product, and you get away from the art. We want to be recognized for doing something that's truly unique. And the only way to do that is to put on blinders, not worry about what somebody else is doing, and
okay.
just get noticed for our vibe.
Yeah, because I mean, there were a lot of little mini series that came, like you said, during COVID. A lot of people got seen. There are quite a few of the little mini series that came out on social media, and I don't know. I just, thought I would throw that out. Not saying that that's your, that's your thing, because I mean, everybody has their own talent, and what they do with it is their business. But I was just looking at the creativity, and I thought it was. I mean, from seeing your flyer, and that flyer had been around because I think you postponed it and then you rescheduled it. And from seeing the flyer was definitely nicely made. I was
Thank
kind
you.
of wondering, I said, like, what is this really going to be about? And once I saw the finished product, I thought it was absolutely great. I thought it's very attention getting because it's comical, and to see sister girl, to see you play Della Reese. Oh, you had her down pat all the way to the cussing.
Well, I appreciate it, and
You really did.
I plan on bringing a whole lot more. It just really inspired me, the whole process. Um, Chris and I working so closely together, and him being an artist, being a singer, um, Bryant, and everybody that was involved kind of brought a whole nother, um, I guess you could say, idea to the forefront in my mind. And ultimately, what I'm trying to do is bridge the gap between my generation and our children through
Okay.
Black film. A
Okay.
lot of the movies that I grew up on, I sat my children down and I watched with them. A lot of women my age who have children the same age that I do did not do that. Or maybe
Hmm.
they did. I don't know.
Hmm.
But I want to bridge the gap between those Black movies, the Black comedy, and our children's generation by bringing them into the films, into the short films as well. So that's my goal. Um, the music, the common denominator between everyone is our phones, social media. Everybody's looking at their phones, and so why not create content to give people, the opportunity to look at something that's throwback, current at the same time, and bridge the gap between our generation and the next. So
Okay, you know what? I want to. We've got about 10 minutes, but I do want to play. I want to play the skit if you don't mind one more time. All right.
I think
I want to.
say,
Say what?
I'm the only person that is allowed to say this on the planet, but I hate this song. Only editors will understand that, because you spend so many hours editing the video that by the time you get done with it, you hate the song. Even if it is your song, you hate it.
And then is that the case in most music? Because I mean, I'm going to tell you, the song that Jennifer Hudson did, Dream Girl song, I hate that song. I hate the hell out
it's just
of
a repetition thing. Once you hear it so many times, Chris spent
Yeah.
hours doing the editing for it. So he heard, buy my shit, buy my shit, buy my shit.
I know,
buy
but
my
I'm
shit."
going to tell you, I heard it so many times on the radio after she recorded it. It looked like every time you touch the radio, that song was on all day long.
I'm telling you, when you edit, it's different.
It is. Well, when you listen, it's kind of bad. I kind of like this. Okay, let me show this clip. We got about 9 minutes. Let me show this clip again, because this really is a nice clip. And they can go to YouTube. They can copy this link and go to YouTube
and watch the
see
whole video.
The whole video.
10-minute video from beginning to end. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
I want to stay in the world. This is a medium I understand. These are tools and techniques that I've been versed in for many years.
Listen to the rock of Listen to the record play.
God damn, Vera. You know we tally the books at 4 o'clock. What is your damn problem?
Kiss my whole ass, sugar. I've got to watch my girls until the last trick is gone. And I'm not about to ask no customer to roll over up off a bitch to punch some goddamn clock. Now this is your place?
Yeah, it's my place.
But I am in charge of the girls.
We need to start acting like it.
And you can just kiss my ass.
Okay, if that's what you want. It's gonna take me a few minutes.
Dad, stop, nigga. Go, sugar.
Kiss it, sugar, kiss it. I'm just fucking with you, Vera. So, how would you tonight?
We did about $2,000.
$2,000?
Excuse me, I didn't work tonight.
Man, you just better shut the fuck up before I find your ass. $2,000?
Oh,
Girls work there all night. How to make $2,000?
Kiss my ass quick. Don't nobody say nothing to you when the bar and the crack table come up short.
That's because the bars and crap tables never come up short.
No, wait a minute.
Just
Y'all
girls.
just calm down. Just calm down.
Kiss my ass, sugar. I want to know what it is Quick is trying to say.
Man, I ain't trying to say shit. You in charge of the girls, right?
I'm in charge of the girls.
Man, you in charge of the girls.
I am in charge of the girls.
Man, them girls always coming up short. Even when the place is packed, them damn girls coming up short. That's either you or them damn girls got the problem with their goddamn arithmetic.
Excuse me, I can add.
Are you saying I'm stealing?
Now hold on over here. Ain't nobody accusing you of nothing. Just bring your ass over here, sit down and shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up, Benny. I would tell you to kiss my ass too, but you probably can't find it. You blind in one eye, can't see out the other, motherfucker.
Bitch. Oh, bitch.
Wait,
Me and you got to step out back.
Vera, it was just a misunderstanding.
No it ain't. No it ain't. Quit then accuse me of stealing. I'm an honest hoe, and all my hoes is honest. Period.
You about to whoop that
Check it out. You understand me?
You better watch it quick. You fucking with a heavyweight.
Baby, you ready?
Ready?
Oh, chill. No. Get out.
A few moments later.
Shit, I've been ready. Shit. This nigga done fucked my whole counter.
All over the chest.
That nigga gonna wipe that white boy out.
Listen, you can get this. Go to Rhythm Flow Radio and copy this link down in the comment section. Copy this link. Go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and watch the whole clip. What I'm showing you is just a snippet of it. You need to watch the whole thing. So copy the link right here. https://2 YouTube /LBH -U-K-MCDH. Copy the link and go and watch the whole Voice of Reasons on YouTube. Anything you want to leave them with before you go? That hour came and went so fast.
It did. I just want to thank everybody for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I encourage you to stay tuned because we have a whole lot more coming. The artistic, creative juices are flowing. The team is awesome. My right-hand man right here, Christopher Payne. We heating up. We heating up and we getting ready to put out some good content for you guys. So
It's gonna be a long hot summer, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Okay, Christopher.
Hey, she said everything that I was gonna say. We're good. I'm just waiting. Have camera will travel.
All right. Okay, I want to thank you for taking time to sit down and talk to me today.
Thank you for having me.
Please share the live stream. Please share it. There's some good content in here. And like I said, copy the link below and go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. And follow Queen Qiana. I mean, she's a great music artist. Follow her. Go to any streaming app and put her name in and purchase her music. Okay? And Mother's Day is Sunday. Be good to your mother if she's living. Okay? I mean, it's a great thing to have your mom still living in this day and age, especially after we've been through COVID. So do something special for your mom, okay? And I'm going to say good night, and I'm going to go off with overcleaning, because overcleaning, I appreciate everything that you have done for me, and you surely kept a smile on my face. Thank you, guys, and have a great evening.
Peace. Thank you.
Oh, don't forget women's rights. Women's rights are human rights. And remember, if it wasn't for a woman, you wouldn't be here. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Now, faith. It is the substance of things that is hoped for, and the evidence of things not seen. Faith. Where is your faith? See, I'm talking about that mustard seed. Faith, come on with it. Show the Lord your faith. Well, I know him, this I know of him, he's my healer. This I know that I know that he is faith. And I know him, this I know of him, he's my deliverer. This I know that he is faith.